Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And he deals. That missed inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tim Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ricky on the move. It's a pitch out. And they put the tag on him for the out. And that one moves his feet. Ripped on a line. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner. Over to first. Safe. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ozzie Smith will hit next.
Ozzie Smith.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Bottom of the first, and now it's the Giants DH, Rod Carew.
The designated hitter, Rod Carew.
The wind of the pitch. On a line out towards center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Fought off foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz at first, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Mickey Mantle, the next Giant to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Cut off, throw to second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Welcome back, and here is Munetaka Murakami. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100. Line drive. Junior makes a nice running catch. And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right.
Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Blue, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial. Gibson back to work. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Rollins relay to second. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And here's the rookie catcher, Conquan Galigalao. Swings through that one. 0-1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Out to center. Henderson moves under it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ricky Henderson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Johnny Bench. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
0-1. Ball 1 there. Bench at second with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Mantle going back, back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging to the plate, save, and they trail by 1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Anderson in the box now, takes strike 1. Oh, 2 now. In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This one in the air, center field. Lindor grabs it on the run. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging In for San Francisco, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Rod Carew. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Junior gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second, back even. It's 3-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
To the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have.
There goes Junior. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Griffey on his horse. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But a run does come in to score. And up next for San Francisco, Stan Musial. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Everything came together for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. He's 0 for 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Murakami rounds second on his way to third. And it gets by him. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 6-5. And up next for Miami, Johnny Bench. Doubled in his first AB.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's a strike. kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez doubled his first time up. That's in there. Here comes the 0-1. And that's down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throw into third, and safely with a double, his second of the day.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now he steps off to reset.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Anderson up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Double play ball to second. Lindor feed to second. That's 1, and a run scores on the double play. Ken Griffey Jr. the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Just
strike.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1. And a strike in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instant.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Juan Galigalau. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Ricky Henderson digs in now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Next will be the Giants DH, Rod Carew. Snap throw.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th.
The first base is number 55.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Sean Doolittle.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second for 1. On to Musial at first, double play. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Elly De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Safe at second, and that was not close. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-7.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And that rolls into the corner. And he's in at second with a two-out double. Kwan Galigalau getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. The 2-run shot, and that's how they take the lead. It's 9-8. So 2 down. Ricky Henderson, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Junior pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. And here it comes. Ground ball, Musial. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way. And it ties it up. It's 9-9. Ricky Henderson, the next up for the Marlins. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson, 31 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. In the air, right side. Mantle makes the play, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anderson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. And that is that. And welcome back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Second baseman,
Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for Miami, number 34, Michael King.
Now here is Rod Carew. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. That's got to feel good. And now they're out front. It's 11-9. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Giant to hit. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. The Rockets one to right, and they add a run. It's 12-9. Here's a speed threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now, Mickey Mantle. This guy has turned into a beast. Henderson moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stan Musial.
Time going to the opposite field.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Munetaka Murakami. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 14-9. Now the catcher up to hit, Kwan Galigalau. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air out towards right center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The bat, number 1, shortstop.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
There goes Junior. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. Next offering is down low. Junior stands at second with no outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. Fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That one the other way. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lee Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
number 47, Lee.
Right back to him on the mound. No play, that's an infield single. There's one.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Hernandez puts it away, and there's one away.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Tapped up the first base side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In the air, left field. Junior makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one the other way. Lindor gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. In the air, right field, and it drops in. And now a 2-out opportunity for Tim Anderson.
Waste no time there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Anderson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off. He was late. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Ricky runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop.
pitch. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. Ball one. That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, he's in there safely. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. De La Cruz around third. He will score. It's 15-10.
Couple of singles back to back. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what.
Murakami toss to second, return throw to first, and that's two. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Stan Musial. In the air, left field. Junior makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's Tim Anderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Murakami zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now only 1 out remaining. Marlins down to their final out. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5